the college football semifinal. Georgia gets another home game, the 8th of the year, I think, maybe the 10th. With the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, you've got the number 4 Ohio State Buckeyes at 11-1, taking on the number 1 Georgia Bulldogs at 13-0.
I think this game is going to surprise some people. Ohio State has a pretty good offense, and I think they're going to come out and score some. But with that being said, I think Georgia is just too good top to bottom. And in a couple of years, Stetson Bennett is going to be the greatest insurance salesman that the state of Georgia has ever seen. And so for that reason, I'm going with the Georgia Bulldogs.
All right. Will?
So I'm rolling with Georgia just because if Kirby wins, Alabama fans get to claim another national championship. So I'm going to go for that reason alone. But realistically, watching Ohio State's number 1 wide receiver enter the NFL draft and drop out of the playoffs tells me, yeah. So
is that in Jigba? You talking about him?
Yeah. Yeah, he said he's not going to play and just going to prepare for the draft. And so give me Kirby and the mailman, and I ain't talking about Karl Malone.
Nice. Yes, Caleb, we did see Deion Sanders, and I guess that's just the nature of football. I've seen worse opening speeches. I've probably given some worse opening speeches.
He told Colorado's players to enter the
totally.
Yeah. He said he's bringing his luggage with him, and it's Louis.
And it's Louis. Like Louis Vuitton, and It is legit.
I mean, I've never heard a college football coach mention Louis as in baton, but hey, it's Deion.
His son was in the back.
Deion. Georgia and Ohio State. I think that I just keep waiting for that Stetson Bennett meltdown. It is somewhere out there. When is it going to happen? I don't think it happens at Ohio State. I think Michigan has already given Georgia all the film they need. It's another home game. I mean, they opened the season in Atlanta. They had a neutral side against Florida. Who'd they play on the road? South Carolina,
Vandy,
Kentucky,
Missouri.
Yeah. Wow. So I think this is the most talented team outside of LSU. But once again, LSU, if somebody can come along and not like blow their own foot off for Georgia, they can give Georgia a run. And I'm really struggling because I really want to pick Ohio State to win this game. I don't want to. For some reason in my mind, I think they do. But the fact that it's in Atlanta, Georgia again, I mean, let's just hand them the trophy. That's basically what has happened. And Alabama's done nothing to refute that, obviously. But, I mean, if Georgia doesn't win it, it's got to be one of the biggest choke jobs ever. And let's just remember, they are in Georgia. They do that from time to time. But I'm going to roll with Georgia as well. Ben?
Well, I'm like you. I think a meltdown's got to happen at some point, and I'm going to roll with the Ohio State. Not so fast.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I don't think there's a chance on the planet that Ohio State will hang with them for more than 2 quarters. It might look okay at halftime,